Scorp, Scorp, how you doing? Scorpion, I couldn't start this video without actually like blasting into a laughter. Hold on, Scorp. I'm gonna tell you a real quick story. So basically, I wanna say welcome, first things first, to your funny Armenian guy. You are my cutie patootie looking all it's so yummy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So Scorpio, I'm gonna get into your reading for the next 3 months. We're gonna see who is your soulmate. Why am I so unserious? I don't know. Hold on. Why am I so unhinged? I just feel so comfortable with you, Scorpio. This is gonna be one of a kind reading. I promise you. The bananas are back there. So you never know. Scorpio, somebody was like telling me, a beautiful cutie patootie soul, that they signed a contract with somebody from the past and they can't get rid of this person in the present moment. And they were like, so how do you deal with the fact that you signed a contract with the person from the past, right? And I said, I use law of transmutation. I don't have to hold myself to another person if I don't want to. And I said to myself one day, and I said, I told my spirit guides and I told God and the universe, and I said, can a soul hold a pen? Can a soul hold a pen to sign a contract? I said, hold on. Is okay. I just told God, I said, look, I got no contacts now with nobody. Back in the days, y'all just run out of pens. When it was my turn to sign a contract, there was no pen. So I had no time. I have no utensil. No, it's not a utensil. What the heck is this called? Pen. To sign no contract. So anybody got time for that? My answer, that's it. Simple. Just laugh about it. Meaning, what is this? What is the meaning of this story? If you feel like somebody is constantly in your energy, soulmate, twin flame, whatever, just dismiss them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. This is what I say. Okay. So, cutie patootie, I wish you well. I wish you healing. Move on. I wish you find healing. That's it. And then I just focus on what's important for me, because you can't be tied up to one person. Like, no. I know yours. I started your reading with this story. I hope that it was informational, but definitely love transmutation. Can a soul hold a pen? Let's just imagine, like me trying to hold a pen, I can't. I would be so unserious. I would be better off holding a banana in my hand, if you know, you know, rather than like a pen. Okay, well, let's channel some messages for Scorpiana for the next 3 months. I love you, Scorpio. I really do. My North Node is in Scorpio. I'm a quadruple Leo, but is somebody gonna match my freak? Of course, Scorpio is gonna match my freak. Sprinkle, sprinkle, my cutie patootie. So, Scorpio, starting off with the next 3 months, I'm strongly getting here you actually launching something very creative that you've been wanting to execute for a long time. I see travel plans for you. You got the death card here. Okay, this is your card. Okay, let me just sit up straight because this is getting interesting. This is your card, Scorpio, the death card. Like a lot of transformation happening into your life. I think there's going to be some changes in your finances. It's going to get better. A lot of you are going to finally let go of somebody that's been super toxic. Okay, there was a lot of disappointment with this person in the past. There was a major fallout that happened between you and this individual. Four of Pentacles, you've been holding on to a person, Scorpio, for quite some time. In the next 3 months, you're finally gonna release somebody from your past. Excuse me. I literally just had like dried cranberries, and my throat is like. And I'm gonna keep it demure. I'm gonna keep it quiet this time. Okay, this is not for the trust. I'm just like feeling myself. You know what I mean? So you're gonna release this person that you've been holding on to for quite some time. Again, the reason why you haven't been able to actually accept the soulmate that's headed towards you is because you've been holding on to someone from your past that was not healthy, Scorpiana. Ten of Pentacles, I see actually financial abundance coming into your way, but this is not like typical, oh my God, you got a jackpot. This is something about you creating family with somebody that's actually going to bless you even more. This person is going to bring a lot of blessings into your life, okay? Three of Wands, this person could be from a different like state, city, town, pound town. This person could be from like living near a body of water here. Nine of Wands, a lot of you are going to finally find healing from a specific situation, okay? There was a tower moment for many of you that happened maybe just recently. Tower moment means things crumbling down. There was a very painful, unhealthy, toxic ending that happened between you and another person. You're finally going to heal from that. Yes, the Eight of Swords, okay? You've been feeling trapped in this situation. It's been hard to let go of somebody here. You're going to open up yourself to a new love coming in your way. King of Pentacles, this person could be someone that's extremely wealthy, okay? King of Pentacles is like a very luxurious person. Male or female, don't matter. I see you start making plans about marriage. And for those people who may be like, you're saying new person coming to my life, where are they? Go to my community post, find the success stories. Do you know how many people have told me that after me doing the no contact videos and predictions, their person showed up at their door, their person reached out to them, broke no contact, and they're back together? Because I always tell people in my readings, my dear Scorpiana, I love you, and I'm being honest as always. Do not obsess over a person. Detach. Focus on you. Focus on your health. Focus on what's important for you. Let them go and see them actually coming back and chasing you. Ten of Swords. Yeah. You don't got to be in a place where you're being unappreciated. Some of you, this is a work-related situation. Some of you are stuck in a job or in a place where you're just constantly, you feel like you're being exhausted, like you're not getting reciprocated and paid more, for what you're actually putting. This is a job-related thing here. The other thing here with the moon, okay, a lot of anxiety. I don't know what this anxiety has to do a lot. Maybe your financial situation. King of Cups. Scorpio, this is your energy. Three of Pentacles, cooperation coming in your way. I think the person that you're going to choose to be with, the person is going to be your soulmate, Scorpiana, Scorp-John. With this person, you're going to start a business. Okay, I'm seeing here starting a business here, cooperation, collaboration. Some of you are going to want to open museum, art gallery, bakery. Some of you are going to start writing a book within the next 3 months. Book that has to do a lot, maybe children's book, possibly like a novel. Some of you are going to start writing about your love story, the story of your healing journey. Four of Swords, and you have the Fool. The story of your healing journey and having a brand new beginning. Okay, this is a brand new chapter for you, Scorp-John. This is a brand new beginning for you with the Fool card being here. Okay, a lot of you are going to attract Aries into your life. This is the card of Aries. Maybe you're going to have a new beginning with an Aries. Fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could also be attracting Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But I think some of you were pretty hurt by an air sign, like deeply hurt by some air sign in the past. Could have been a Capricorn also. I think the person you have been having a hard time letting go, Scorp, I'm just going to be honest with you. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. I think it's been a Capricorn that you have been having a hard time to let go of. You have been constantly like being in this place of like thinking about the past, feeling really disappointed, okay, over the past that happened. Yes. So the Lovers is here, okay? You're going to open up yourself to the new possibility of someone new coming into your life, the Lovers, which talks about brand new beginning, okay? Brand new beginning, new love. This person could also be somebody that could be a Gemini. I was going to say also like a different culture. I don't know what I'm getting, a different cultural background for some of you. What else is coming up? A decision here. Some of you are going to start to make a decision between you. If somebody's going to come back into your life, I think an Aries, fire sign, strong fire could come back into your life. You're going to have to make a choice. I'm seeing here two timelines here, Scorp-John. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of you could be thinking about this person that's on your mind. This person like travels a lot. They're very international, okay, with the globe in their hand. Is there going to be a reconciliation between Scorp and the person on their mind? This is not for everyone. This is the card of Aries. So I think yes. Okay. Emperor is the card of Aries, just like the Death card is the card of Scorpiana. Every card in tarot is associated with a specific zodiac sign, the affinity. Yeah, a lot of you are going to choose to be back with this person. There has been a lot of arguments though, okay? A lot of on and off. You got to make sure this person is not impulsive or crazy, Okay, this is the card of arguments, like disagreement. Okay, there is history between you and this person. Somebody could 7 years, 7 months. Okay, with this individual here. Yeah, this is being manifested. Okay, this is a manifestation of yours, Scorpion. Okay, let's get a little deeper. Let's see what is the future holding for y'all, Scorpion. Playfulness. I mean, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. A lot of you are very freaky, very sexual, arousal, like me. My North Node is in Scorpio. Okay, I did have my first amazing intimate encounter with the Scorpio. My first person was a Scorpio. He was really good. He was really good. He knew what he was doing. So a lot of playfulness coming in your way. Some of the new Scorpios are like, huh? Where are we? What's happened? Is this a terror? What? Just ask other Scorpios and they'll tell you, cutie patootie. They'll tell you. I'm kind of almost like a fellow Scorpio. I mean, my North Node is in Scorpio. What do you want? What do you want? That's who I'm becoming. What can I say? Freaky. Oh, keep an open mind, Scorpio. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Remember when I said someone is going to be different. Different culture, different background, okay? So this person may differ from your type. Okay, it could be a different dynamic. Sexually could be different also. Open mind. You deserve love, Scorp, because you're lovable, and you know that. I love my Scorpios. Like, I just don't hang out with y'all like for such a long time. I would want to hear about all of your families, Scorpio, and I'll tell you mine. I'm some crazy shit that I did back in the days, and still I do. Scorpio, let's see what is it that comes up about career. I'm gonna get into the love, but let's give it a break for a second. Scorp, you got naive, child, new beginning, immature, young, inexperienced, innocent children. Some of you have dealt with somebody who was very naive. Okay, this is a deck that talks about either relationship, person, transformation, growth, or career. Career, I think, is going to come out later, but this is about you healing your inner child. Something about your inner child, dear Scorpio. Okay. A lot of you are healing your inner child, and I've talked about this multiple times. People say, what does that have to do with tarot? What does it have to do with love? It's very important because some of the things that are being manifested in your real relationship is 1313 on the timer is a result of your childhood trauma. Maybe some of you grew up in a dysfunctional family. How was the relationship between your mom and dad? You know what I'm saying? That plays a big role. Anchor, safety, stability, fixed, enduring, stuck, consistent, stubborn, long term. Astrology, Capricorn, planet Saturn. Anchor, some of you have a tattoo like this that shows an anchor. I don't know why I got that for some of you. Or you're think about getting a tattoo that shows anchor, stability, okay? A lot of you are very, like, because you're a fixed sign, Scorpio. I'm a fixed sign. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, 4 fixed signs of the zodiac, right? We don't like random changes. We like stability. When it comes to career, a lot of you don't feel stable there anymore. You want to do your own thing. You want to launch your own business. You want to create a long-term project for yourself. Maybe you already have created it. I think it's going to be very lucrative. Now, let's get to the most important part. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this Angel's deck to see what June, July, August. June, Queen of Cups. Okay, this is you, Scorpio. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. For July, Ace of Cups, new love coming into your life. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And for August, you have the Moon, Angel of Dreams. Your dreams are going to start manifesting. okay? And also the moon is here second time. So I think a lot of you are going to overcome like those internal doubts and fears that you have been having for quite some time from the past. Let's talk about the Ace of Cups here for July. I'm really excited about this new love. The Magician jumped out of the deck. The energy don't lie. A lot of you are manifesting a new person into your life, okay? New love, new person. This is a manifestation. So the Magician, right over here, as above, so below, Scorp. You are somebody that you have all the tools on your table, the cups, the pentacles, the swords, the wands. You're able to manifest your reality, Scorpio. So set an intention, write on a manifestation journal. What kind of a person you want to attract into your life? What are their characteristics? I've been manifesting people like that in my life, like literally down to the T, even what kind of gift they're going to give to me. So this is about you becoming the creator. You're a cosmic creator of your life, cosmic creator, okay? So June, Seven of Pentacles, you're going to start thinking about what's next financially. What's next? Just like this person is thinking, okay? When it comes to your financial situation, the High Priestess with the moon, damn. You're somebody that's very psychic, very spiritual, okay? Your intuition is very strong. Like I said, your intuition is going to get heightened, Scorpio. You're going to become more enlightened. Spiritually speaking, you're going to be like a general, okay? A lot of you are into spirituality. You're going to get into more meditation. I'm getting here, start eating healthy. Someone here is going to go like on a specific diet, whatever, like start eating more healthy. I'm getting carnivore diet. I'm not a expert, but I'm just saying. Someone here is going to start like changing things about their, diets that makes them feel good. Okay, allow me the opportunity, Scorp. A lot of you are going to become even more comfortable, like really, really comfortable with your funny Armenian guy. With your funny Armenian guy having a banana during Scorpio readings. You never know. You know what I mean? There was a big one. It was literally like, I literally had like a half of it. Hold on, Scorp. Oh, I know you love me. I love you too. I just had tea, and on my tea tag, there's a little tag. It has some little sayings, right? It said, "This life is a gift. Life ain't that serious, man. Like for real. Life ain't that serious." Sprinkle, sprinkle. Are you a tarot reader or a banana eater? Both. Are you a clown, tarot reader, or a banana eater? All of them. All of the above. Do you like D, like vitamin D, or asp? Everything, both. It is what it is. Okay, so Scorpion, thank you for your patience. Thank you for like just sitting there and like kind of like being like, okay, whatever, let him do his own thing. No, I'm kidding. But Scorpio, I see here, your psychic ability is becoming very enlightened. I think you're going to start making decisions based on your intuition a lot. Your intuition is going to be your guidance, okay? And when this person comes back and they want to make a U-turn, have a new beginning with you, someone who's strongly wanting to reunite with you, some of you could, just like delay that process and just like, push them to the curb. Be like, you know what? I don't want it right now. I'm focused on what's important for me, okay, for my career. Maybe you also already will be in a relationship by then. What is the cycle? What is the love cycle for Scorpiana? A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra, Scorp. Okay, a new romantic cycle is starting into your life. New beginning for you. I love that. New moon in Libra, like a lot of balance coming into your life. Okay. I see you actually starting to like, when it comes to love and romantic relationships, Scorpio, you used to fall too fast, too hard. And that ain't the story anymore. You're holding it back. You're creating balance into when it comes to, falling in love and getting into a relationship with somebody here. Yeah. Now that's a good achievement. That's a good thing here. What are the characteristics of this person? Ten of Gabriel. Stop trying to please others. Stop trying too hard to please others, Scorp. That's another message here from your angels. I don't know, dude. Look, here's the thing. The cards are flying. I ain't gonna stop this. This is a very thick deck. It's a very thick deck, okay? And I like thick decks, but it's the issue here is that sometimes it gets all over the place, and I need to keep it under control. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stop the reading. I'm gonna continue the reading. I'm overall doing great. I think it's just like more of I'm in a very like a calm, quiet as the waters, deep as the ocean type of energy. So you have number 21, the world, okay? And it says a very happy ending. What? Happy ending. Your readings are so freaky. I love it. Just like me. Coming full circle, spiritual growth and insights. Okay, so whatever the situation is that you're closing off with this person, for some of you, you're going to actually feel very happy about this decision. It's going to lead you to a lot of happiness, Scorpion. Okay, what's another message here? Let's just choose like this. You have number 17, the star Aquarius energy. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. Whether this is in career, money, finances, relationship, is going to come to an end. Okay, y'all are going to be celebrating a new beginning, a wish come true. What is this dream about? I think some of you are going to get a house. I'm getting like a mega house here, mega business, okay, job, justice, Justina. Something here is going to be set right for you. Yes. Okay, balance. Again, the balance here. I saw the scales here as well with the new romantic cycle in Libra. Scorp, you might have some Libra in your birth chart. Also, you could be dealing with your Libra, but I think I see here a lot of like fairness coming towards your way, like you deserve that. You know what I'm saying? What's a wisdom message here for my Scorpish? Unfinished symphony. I see this person that you have an unfinished business with. They're gonna want to come back and try to like close off some sort of a cycle or have a brand new beginning. Literally, yes, I'm talking to two different Scorpianas. Some of you like literally going into a new soulmate. Some of you just allowing this person to come back into your life. Take whatever resonates. These are general readings. Community, Scorpio, you're going to start getting involved more into community. Okay, sense of community, sense of belonging is very important to you. Mending, what does that mean? Anything that was bended, now you're going to be mending. It means reconciling and making things work. Okay, with this specific person in the past. All right. What is the soul's journey for Scorp? What is the soul's journey? Scorp, guilt. I released any belief that no longer assisted my spiritual growth. A lot of you are gonna need to let go of your unforgiveness and start forgiving yourself. You need to forgive yourself. Some of you Scorpio, some of you are gonna need to forgive your mother. I don't know who this is for, but your parents are figure. I think who else did I tell this? I think I told Capricorn. I'm telling you this. That's what I'm getting. Forgiving your parents for what they did. That's just all they knew. That's what they did with what they could, what they had. Okay, stop feeling guilty for prioritizing yourself, Scorp. Stop feeling guilty for choosing yourself. Okay? I'm strongly getting that message here for you. What is an empowerment message? Empowerment card message here, something that you need to hear. This is the first time I'm using this deck here for this series. You have Candle of Hope. I'm hopeful every day. I make the choice to be positive no matter what happens around me. Scorpio, I guard the flame of faith within at the moment when all feels lost and I face a dead end. Hope lights a new way. Even if you feel like you have been facing a dead end, if things came to an end, if there is no answer to your question, there is an answer to your question. Your positive thinking is going to get you there. You know what I'm saying? And it says, hope lights a new way. Hope, I like the word hope, but I like more of like the knowingness. Like I know, I'm certain it's going to work out in the best case scenario for me. You see what I'm saying? What is the final word for my Scorp for the next 3 months? You got new love, you got financial growth, you got somebody trying to come back, some of you just attract a new person. Eight of Pentacles, dedication. Eight of Pentacles is about investment. when it comes to relationship, job. You all are going to be so much dedicated into your growth. A lot of you I'm seeing here like becoming even healthier, hitting the gym, starting eating healthy, quitting some substance abuse, things that are no longer healthy, that are no longer supporting you, okay? Making you feel good. You're going to choose better habits. Yeah, a lot of you are going to start reading more as well. So dedicating yourself for this new change. This is an overview of what's coming up for you. I'm going to go much more in depth soon, little by little. But this is an overview. So I'm here to serve and I'm here to slay Scorpus. Thank you so much for being in here. I love you so much. I know I forgot to, do this traditional, but I need to do it right now. I love you, Scorpio. You mean so much to me. This reading was coming out of a like solid, like just channeling, like just naturally channeling. Love you so much, Scorp, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah.